Welcome back, Patriots. They say military intelligence is an oxymoron, and after 20 years in boots, I reckon I agree. I've rounded up a few stories about the brass in the barracks that'll have you standing at attention with laughter. The sergeant yelled, "I didn't see you at camouflage practice this morning, Private." The private beamed with pride and said, "Thank you very much, sir." A general asked his driver, "Son, do you know why the Army is like a giant bowl of granola?" The private replied, "No, sir. Why?" The general sighed, "Because once you get past the fruits and the flakes, all you're left with is the nuts." The colonel asked the recruit, "How did you miss the target from only 10 feet away?" The recruit squinted and said, "Well, sir, I didn't want to hurt the target's feelings by hitting it too hard." A private complained to the cook, "This coffee tastes like mud."
Ah.
The cook barked, "Well, it was ground this morning, wasn't it?" The sergeant asked the nervous jumper, "What's the first thing you do if your chute doesn't open?" The jumper yelled, "I guess I'll have the rest of my life to figure that out, won't I?" My cousin told the draft board he couldn't go because he had terrible eyesight. The doctor pointed at a fly on the wall and asked, "What's that?" My cousin said, "What's what?" The doctor whispered, "You're in. They'll put you in the front." The admiral asked the ensign, "Why is there a leak in the hull?" The ensign replied, "It's to let the water out, sir. We had way too much of it coming in." The drill sergeant screamed, "I didn't give you permission to scratch your nose, Private." The private whispered, "I'm sorry, Sergeant. I'll put the itch back exactly where I found it." An Army grunt asked a pilot, "What's the hardest part about being in the Air Force?" The pilot thought a moment and said, "Sometimes the hotel's room service is a few minutes late." The sergeant found a speck of dust and screamed, "What is this?" The recruit replied, "That's the camouflage for the floor, sir. Please don't blow its cover." A soldier wrote his wife, "I can't tell you where I am, But yesterday, I shot a polar bear. A week later, he wrote, I still can't tell you where I am, but today I was chased by a lion. I sure am traveling fast. My wife asked why I still wake up at 0500 every morning now that I'm retired. I told her, habit. And because it's the only time of day the house is quiet enough to hear myself think. Dismissed. Which of these reminded you of your time in the service? Leave a comment below and tell me your best Sarge story. See you at the canteen.